Welcome to this complete summary of The Disciplined Trader, Developing Winning Attitudes by Mark Douglas. This book is not about indicators or market patterns. It is about mastering the mental game of trading, because in the world of markets, it is not your system that makes you rich. It's your mindset. Let's begin. Part 1, The Road to Success, Fundamental Truths. Trading is simple, you buy low, and you sell high. But why do most people fail? Because even though trading is simple, it is not easy. Mark Douglas starts by explaining that trading success has little to do with market knowledge and everything to do with the trader's psychology. Let's look at some reasons why traders lose money. They try to predict the market, they fear being wrong, they react emotionally, they refuse to take losses, they lack discipline. Douglas says that most people approach trading with the wrong mental framework. They treat it like a game to be won, instead of a process to be followed. Fear, pain, and the need to be right. One of the most destructive forces in trading is the fear of being wrong. Imagine this: you take a trade. The market goes against you, you freeze, you hope it comes back. But it doesn't, and you take a bigger loss than expected. Why did that happen? Because instead of cutting the loss, your ego got involved. You didn't want to admit you were wrong. Mark explains that trading forces you to confront three major issues: the need to be right, the fear of losing money, the fear of missing out. All of these lead to emotional decisions, which are the enemy of a disciplined trader. The market has no power over you. Mark Douglas emphasizes this: the market has no power over you. It simply reflects your beliefs and your actions. If you are afraid, the market will seem dangerous. If you are greedy, the market will always seem like an opportunity you're missing. If you are centered, the market is just data. This is one of the most powerful lessons of the book. Part 2, Attitudes of a Winning Trader. So how do we build discipline? Mark introduces the concept of a winning attitude. This attitude includes accepting risk, accepting loss, following rules, being emotionally detached, thinking in probabilities, being process-driven, not outcome-driven. Let's explore these further. Acceptance of risk. This is rule number 1. You must learn to fully accept the risk of each trade before you enter. Why? Because only then can you remain calm and objective. When you accept risk, you stop fighting the market, you stop feeling fear, you stop hesitating. Traders who fear losing will always exit too early, hold losers too long, or avoid taking trades at all. Acceptance of risk is the foundation of confidence. Probability thinking. Mark says you must think in probabilities, not certainties. Each trade has a random outcome, but over a series of trades, your edge will work out. Think like a casino. The casino doesn't know which spin of the roulette wheel will win. But they know that over 1,000 spins, they will make money. Similarly, your trading system is your edge. You can't control individual outcomes, but you can control your process. A disciplined trader focuses on executing the process, not chasing the result. Emotional detachment. Discipline means neutrality. Winning or losing should not affect your mental state. This is not easy, but it is essential. A losing trader is often excited when they win, crushed when they lose, hesitant to pull the trigger, revenge trading after a loss. A winning trader stays calm, follows rules, doesn't chase, doesn't fear losses. To become that kind of trader, you must learn to detach. Rule-based thinking. Your trading system must be rule-based. Your job is not to predict, but to follow rules consistently. Mark says that most traders change rules mid-trade, trade emotionally, skip setups, overtrade after wins or losses. This creates chaos. Discipline comes from structure. Write down your plan, define your entry, stop loss, and target. Follow it without hesitation, letting go of the outcome. This is perhaps the most important idea in the book. You must learn to let go of individual trade outcomes. Focus on executing your system perfectly, not on whether you win or lose on this trade. Why? Because when you focus on the outcome, you react emotionally. When you focus on the process, you stay in control. Douglas says, the best traders don't even think about winning or losing on a trade-by-trade basis. They just think, did I follow my rules? If yes, great. If no, adjust. Part 3, Developing the Trader Within. So how do we go from undisciplined to disciplined? Douglas outlines a process of internal transformation. Here are the key steps. Step 1, identify limiting beliefs. Ask yourself, do I fear being wrong? Do I take losses personally? Do I believe I must win to feel good? Write down all your trading beliefs. You'll often find that your biggest obstacle is not the market, it's your own mind. Step 2. Reprogram your mind. This means shifting from emotional to objective. Some affirmations Douglas recommends. I don't need to be right to make money. Losses are part of the game, my job is to execute, not predict. Every trade is one of many, my edge works over time. Repeat these often, especially after a losing streak. Step 3. Keep a trading journal. Your journal is your mirror. Log, entry and exit, reason for the trade. Whether you followed your plan, how you felt before, during, and after, the goal is not just to track trades, but to observe your behavior. Your journal will reveal your patterns, and with awareness comes growth. Step 4. Practice with small risk. Douglas emphasizes, you cannot train discipline under pressure. Start by trading small amounts. Use tiny position sizes until your mind becomes comfortable with the risk. Then increase gradually. This removes fear and helps you build confidence. And consistency. Step 5. Create rules, and stick to them. Discipline is not a trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it is built by repetition. Create clear rules for entry, stop loss, position size, exit, time frame, then execute those rules with military precision. Step 6. Embrace uncertainty. The final step is surrender. You must embrace the reality that you do not control the market. You control your actions, you control your risk, you control your response. Accept the uncertainty of each trade. That is the ultimate freedom. Summary of core lessons. Let's review the most powerful ideas from the disciplined trader. The market reflects your mindset. Disciplined prediction. Focus on process, not outcome. Think in probabilities, accept risk fully. Detach from emotions, keep a trading journal, execute rules, not feelings, start small, grow gradually, let go of control. Final words, The Disciplined Trader is more than a trading book, it is a blueprint for personal transformation through the world of trading. To win in the markets, you must first win in your mind. Discipline is not punishment, discipline is freedom. When you trade with discipline, you are free from fear, free from doubt, free from greed, free from emotional swings, and that freedom is where true consistency begins. This is the mindset of the professional trader. This is the power of discipline. Thank you for listening. Keep mastering the mental game, and always trade with clarity, control, and confidence.